Okay, so the Xbox Game Showcase is now just over a month away and has been confirmed to be on the 8th of June, which is literally right around the corner. So us Gears fans are desperately wondering, will Gears of War show up at the showcase? Where's the Gears collection? Are we going to see gameplay and release dates on Gears of War E-Day? Well, let's discuss. So as always, I'm your host Abz, and let's get into this. Now, Xbox only has Tony Hawk Pro Skater Remastered, Outer Worlds 2 and Ninja Gaiden 4 confirmed for the second half of this year, with games like Doom the Dark Ages, Avowed, etc. being showcased in the first half of the year alongside their game releases. Fable has been delayed to 2026, and that was supposed to be a big hitter for Xbox this year, so the second half of 2025 is looking a bit shaky at the moment, with only 3 confirmed titles slated for the second half of the year. Interestingly enough, head of Xbox, Phil Spencer, was interviewed just over a week ago about the Minecraft movie and so on, and one question that was asked was, on the gaming side, what titles are you most excited about for the rest of the year? And his response alluded to the fact that there's more stuff coming, along with games that are also unannounced, and this ties into my beliefs in Gears of War being shown at the event too, as one of the major surprises and big hitters at the showcase. Now then, on March the 17th, just over a month ago, over on Twitter, the voice actors of Dom and the Coltrane posted pictures of Gears of War E-Day on their timelines, literally just an hour apart, randomly out of the blue. Why would they both just randomly post that on the same day, within an hour apart? This was of course calculated, and I believe they would have been told to do so to get people talking and get the ball rolling for the showcase. Of course, Dom is going to play a major role in E-Day, and the Coltrane could appear as Thrashball Cole in a cutscene on Emergent State itself. Both of them would be partaking in voice acting sessions with the Coalition, and would be under non-disclosure agreements. So for both of them to randomly share a picture of E-Day is major and is definitely no accident. So this is what leads me to believe that Gears of War E-Day will have a slot on the showcase. We've had the announcement trailer, so the next logical step would be a gameplay trailer, alongside a potential release date, but the behemoth GTA 6's release date is now confirmed to be in May 2026, so I believe that this changes many publishers' release dates for their games, and in my opinion that will also change Gears of War E-Day's release date. They're obviously going to want to avoid this time frame, as GTA 6 is going to take over everything in gaming. So I believe to keep things safe and have their own huge launch, drop E-Day's gameplay trailer in June with the release date of either late 2025, which is at least 6 months before GTA 6's release, or late 2026, at least 6 months after GTA 6's release. Remember that E-Day has been in development for at least 5 years now, with People Can Fly also on board to help with some level design and assets most likely, maybe to get over the line in time. I think they're aiming for 2026 on the 20-year anniversary of Gears of War, or it could even be earlier, but I do believe a trailer is inevitable for E-Day at the showcase. It's time to show how E-Day will hopefully take Gears of War leaps and bounds forward with its new gameplay. But one point that I do need to mention that it is quite odd that The Outer Worlds 2 will have the direct after the showcase. To me this is quite strange, because if E-Day was fully penciled in for 2025, then I would have expected E-Day to have the slot for the full direct after the show, since the hype for Gears of War will be 100 times bigger, let's be real. So that leads me to believe that E-Day will have a gameplay trailer with a release date in 2026. However, there could be some major swerves now that GTA 6's release date has been confirmed, after Xbox revealed the date of their June showcase and direct. Now let me mention the inevitable, and the unavoidable, the unstoppable force that is the Gears of War collection. I believe, and this is just my opinion, so you're free to agree or disagree, I think based off everything discussed over the past months and years, alongside Xbox's recent multi-platform strategy, the full Gears franchise not being on PC, the reason Gears of War have been quiet for a long time, and I believe it is time to reveal the Gears of War Remastered collection on Xbox, PlayStation and PC, push Gears of War into mainstream lights once again, displaying the masterfully crafted original trilogy, re-geared for a new generation and market of gamers, alongside showcasing what's next. Showcasing that yes, these are the old games that made Gears of War special in the first place, and then this is how we've gone back to the roots of Gears, and then innovate into the next level, with a short gameplay trailer of Gears of War E-Day. This would be a marketing masterclass, and with the way they revealed E-Day last year, I think the E-Day trailer was absolute cinema, so I have no doubts that their marketing at the showcase will live up to expectations. And to be honest, they have to deliver. It's now or never. Even though they've been silent for a long time before E-Day's reveal, it's now the endgame, and I do believe that the coalition is finally ready to reveal the goods. Not to mention that many of the insiders who claim that the Gears of War collection is coming this June have actually doubled down on that claim this month. So whether you believe that or not, we're only over a month away before the gears begin to turn once again. Subscribe and turn on all post notifications so you don't miss another Gears of War video from me, and a big special thank you to the YouTube and Patreon members for your additional support of me and the channel. I'm your host Abz, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.